once had a teacher, the teacher of teachers. He changed the world for the better and made us better creatures. Oh Allah, we've shamed ourselves, we've strayed from Al-Mu'allim. Surely we've wronged ourselves, what will we say in front of him? Mu'allim. He was Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Muhammad, mercy upon mankind. He was Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Muhammad, mercy upon mankind. Oh mankind, أبا القاسم يا حبيبي يا محمد، يا شفيعي يا محمد، خير خلق الله محمد. يا مصطفى يا إمام المرسلين، يا مصطفى يا شفيع العالمين، يا مصطفى يا إمام المرسلين، يا مصطفى يا شفيع العالمين، يا مصطفى يا إمام المرسلين، يا مصطفى يا شفيع العالمين. He prayed while others slept, while others ate, he'd fast. While they would laugh, he wept until he breathed his last. His only wish was for us to be among the ones who prosper. Ya Mu'allim, peace be upon you, truly you are our teacher. Mu'allim. He was Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Muhammad, mercy upon mankind. He was Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Muhammad, mercy upon mankind, teacher of all mankind. Ya Habibi, Ya Muhammad, Ya Shafi'i, Ya Muhammad, Ya Rasuli, Ya Muhammad, Ya Bashiri, Ya Muhammad, Ya Nabi, Ya Muhammad, عشق قلبي يا محمد، عيني يا محمد. He taught us to be just.
Our praise and gratitude is our Lord Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who has given us this health and the strength to be here to attend the Salat. Salat and Salam is the top of the was about the truth on mankind. So, brothers and sisters, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I have a couple of things to say to you, inshallah. I want to just to tell you how fortunate and how proud we should be regarding we ourselves as Muslims. We follow the religion of Islam. It has been rumored on confirmed reports on the death of Michael Jackson. It is said that about 3 years ago he accepted Islam, and there was a scandal regarding him and some children that he was being accused of abuse. So to stay away from it, he moved to the United Arab Emirates, and then he was accepted to stay as a resident in that country. But for him to be a resident, he had to be a Muslim. So he had accepted Islam well before that, and his documents and so were processed, and he was living in the United Arab Emirates. During the last while, he was planning a tour of Europe, England, Germany, France, Holland, and so forth. And before that, his brother Jermaine Jackson was already a Muslim. He was the fourth Muslim in their family. On this European tour, they were planning, on the last of his tour, he was planning to publicly declare that he's a Muslim in public, and he was planning to do that with Yusuf Islam. Most of us have seen Yusuf Islam on the television. Yusuf Islam was formerly known as Castiles, and those who were following their activities, they were icons in their days, even like Jackson. People look up to these people, that whatever they do, we do. If they dance like this, we dance like that. So this is how Michael Jackson and Castiles, which was now Yusuf Islam, this is how they had the community have done this on the last of his tour to accept Islam publicly. And this was recognized by whoever it was in the United States or wherever, that this would be a blow to the Western world where Islam is concerned. And unfortunately, he died a few months ago, and there were numerous circumstances of his death. So this is one of the news I want to say. And at this time, there was also something that came out. Michael Jackson's right name is Mikhail. The Muslim name is Mikhail. There were also rumors about Princess Diana also, who died in a mysterious crash in France. She was engaged, or she was going around with the Muslim Rudi al-Fayad, the Muslim and Arab. So these people, we might not see it at this end of the world. And if you live in England or Holland or Germany, you know how powerful sewing classes. We have two ladies' classes going on. I ask the sisters who can make that time, please turn up. The ladies' classes Thursday after Maghrib, and they also that class. We have computers in the building across, and those who are interested in more trade as Imam. The number of places offered to Guyanese is limited. The period of scholarship is for 6 months, and general and charitable Islamic.
Who is the lover? Allah. Who is Ar-Rahman? Allah. Who is Al-Mannan?
What are you making it?
Making Kool-Aid, dear. Kool-Aid. Every day they study work. We gotta make. Tape them down there.
Muhammadur Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah. Muhammadur Rasulullah. All praise is due to the one and only. He is the master of all creation. All praise is due to the one and only. He is the master of all creation. He's the sustainer and the maintainer of the whole universe. La ilaha illallah. Muhammadur Rasulullah. Muhammad is the messenger. To Allah is our return. La ilaha illallah. Muhammadur Rasulullah. Muhammad is the messenger. To Allah is our return. La ilaha illallah.
And he has been the man on the floor here concerning the cooking from the start of Ramadan. He's in charge of the cooking and he will be able to explain to you. But before we go any further, I'd like to tell you that these pressure pots that you're looking at here was the funds for the purchase of these pots came all the way from Auntie Buckin from Lakeland, herself and family. And I would also use this opportunity to say thanks to her in the purchase of these pressure pots. These pots just came in for us about, I think, around the 8th day of Ramadan. And we are using it to pressure the beef, and it has saved us a lot of time and a lot of effort in terms of prior to this we used to cook with fireside. we have saved a lot of time and a lot of money. Also, if you have noticed here, we have recently introduced cooking with gas. We have replaced it with the fireside, and we are cooking with gas right now. Brother Saban was able to explain to you in more detail as for the volume that he would cook on a daily basis and the amount of portions that we would normally feed and every other thing else. I would explain to you as for the cooking, the arrangement, the amount that he would normally cook for a day and his approximate cost and so. Brother Saban.
Well, we actually catering for about over 100 ladies, 120 men per day for cooking, and the cost is about approximately $45,000, a little less, a little more sometimes. It depends, right? And this is because of the rise in chicken price. The chicken price almost doubled since last year. Beef price raised and all the goods raised, and now we're cooking with gas also. So this is the reason why we had to raise from 40 to 45. But 45 still is not enough because we haven't included other expenses for the fooding program. We haven't included the extra electricity we're using because we have to use a fridge and a freezer continuously. We have to normally clean the place where we used to clean the place once a week. We have to clean the toilets twice, 3 times, 4 times a week. All those are extra costs that entail. So actually, some of this money is coming from the masjid fund. Actually, to feeding programs will be about $50,000.
$5,000 that would cover for
feeding both ladies and men.
And men.
Yes. Right? That would cover feeding.
So you're looking next year probably in the vicinity of 250 US.
Yes.
Per day.
Yeah, per day. For 50,000 Guyana money, which would complete the cost. Because at the beginning we have not had in mind to use gas. We were trying to use firewood, and because of the gas that we started to use, we make a final decision to use gas afterward. That the extra expense are coming. We're using about $2,500 in gas a day, $2,500 to $3,000 gas a day.
And how did you find cooking from fireside to gas? I mean, how did you find it right now?
Well,
in terms of time and.
Well, it is very, very simple one. It makes you get lazy. Because with the fireside, you have to keep it working all the time. You have to push fire. With the heat, you can't go home and bathe. It is simpler, and to me, if you look now, a little boring. Okay, so simply it becomes a little boring. Okay, put everything in gang and sleep and quick up back.
So you find it a little easier, especially with the pressure pot that
yes,
was
and the heat, especially the heat.
Yeah.
A lot of people doesn't want to come and assist or help children cook this month because of the excess heat. And with less heat now, you can get people around to help you.
So we find that cooking would be far easier and simpler here. Okay. And this meal in your everyday cooking, what amount of food would you normally cook in terms of meat and rice? And
we cook 90 pounds in beef. We cook 90 pounds of beef per day. Chicken 130 pounds, 52 pints rice, 11 pints a piece. And if we are cooking like fried rice, chow mein, cook-up rice and so on, we use less meat but we buy other ingredients like, chana and peas and carrot and what have you to make up that.
So every day you have a different menu?
Not actually every day. We have a mixture of menu, Yeah, we gotta say every day there's something different. Okay. But in the cooking, those things like chow mein and fried rice and cook-up and so on takes a lot of time. You got to start from early in the morning. Calling and rice to start and just finish very quickly. But we have those strange food to cook during weekends when we have time and we have the hands.
Dear two sisters, today is Sunday and they're cleaning the masjid. If you can notice, you have Sister Tabitha and Sister Aliyah. And this is nice of them coming out today, which is Sunday, to make the sacrifice to clean the masjid. They're doing some cleaning for the Eid, and we're very thankful to have them here with us this afternoon. I don't know, how do you find Ramadan? Do you enjoy coming to the masjid?
Yeah, I enjoy coming to the masjid.
You come every day in the afternoon?
Yeah, every day.
And, yes, so You're making preparation for Eid?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the plan you have for Eid?
Not planning have to eat.
Okay.
Bake for Eid. Well,
So you bring any cake to the masjid for Eid? You intend to bring any cake to share with your sisters?
sometime.
Okay, well we're looking forward. Anyhow, thanks so much.
He gave us light, He sent to guide us, Rasulullah. He sent to guide us, Rasulullah.
And if you can notice, as of the age of this aunt, and I will introduce you to her. Her name is
Ulfat Abdul Samad.
And she lives at Kingston,
Queenstown.
Corributon.
My age is 68 years old.
And she's a very active member of this Jamaat. And if you observe, she's here right now. Today is Sunday. She's also with the rest of sisters cleaning. And would you like to say anything?
So far, this Jamaat is a very good Jamaat. Our Islam is very good, and we encourage sisters, brothers to come to Islam. And at present now we're doing fasting, 23 fast, and we're feeding and doing everything in the masjid. Everything so well, so good. And so for the 27th night, which is the right night, right? And we're preparing for the Eid as the end of the Ramadan.
As you can see, we're cleaning right now, and we're making a lot of sacrifice and a lot of effort to get the masjid clean for the Eid. And we're very thankful for you, even at this age.
Well, this is 20-something years, but 22 years for this one job, cleaning, feeding, everything.
Yeah, make you reward you for this.
Yes, big
Muhammad Rasulullah. Muhammad is the messenger. To Allah is our return. La ilaha illallah. Muhammad Rasulullah. Muhammad is the messenger. To Allah is our return. La ilaha illallah. Muhammad Rasulullah.
She's a very prominent member of Kingston Masjid.
7.5 years.
7.5 years she's been attending this masjid, and she's here also cleaning this evening. So Bibi, would you like to say anything?
Yes, we have some very good sisters here. And right now we are fasting. We're keeping up cleaning the masjid for the night of Laylatul Qadr. And we thank all the sisters who are here to volunteer, and also the brother who is supporting us.
What is the name? Sister Nazima. Okay, we're just taking a little glimpse of what is happening this afternoon here. And we're very glad that you're out here to assist in the cleaning
of the masjid.
Yeah. So you attend this masjid, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And how you like? And how you like this masjid?
Okay, everything okay.
Okay. So you're cleaning right now.
Yeah.
For Eid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything you would like to say?
No, thank all the brothers, read and whatever, and all the sisters who are helping to volunteer for help clean, who are come to read in the afternoon.
Alright, so we'll be coming back this afternoon again to do some further video. Yeah, we have here the Deputy Imam, Brother Muhammad Ali, known as Uncle Moose, and he's been here with us for a number of years since his remigration from United States, and we get very glad to have him here with us. And he has been with us continuously. He goes and he comes, but whatever it is, we are very much grateful and thankful to have him. He's right now spending the last 10 nights in the masjid in Intercaf, and I'll introduce you now to him, and he will talk.
I hope and pray by Allah's will, by Allah's grace, that what Brother Siddiq have said, it is true, and here, for the praise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and serve the Jamaat with, as they appointed me as a deputy imam, which is correct. And I hope and pray that act according to the Sharia of Islam, which will be sincerely and from my heart, so we will not get into any conflict or whatsoever with argument concerning Islam. Including with this 10 days of this 10 days of itikaf here, which I'm inside here, honestly to Allah has preferred this, and peace and submission to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that whatever act I'm here for, I will try my best and beg Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for forgiveness for whatsoever we are, because that's what this night is about. That we pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and sincerely to forgive us for whatsoever we have done wrong, and what wrong you have done in Islam. And if you repeat that back again, then you're only wasting time. It means that you have to complete and from your heart that you will not do back such things again. This is 10 night here, we are inside, and you're about to come to an end, coming in the next couple of days, and I hope and pray that Allah has fulfilled our heart with His mercy and blessings for us whosoever take part in this night. It's very good for human being, anybody who have good education and can study it carefully. It's good that you join and feel that this is what you should have been done before, and reform yourself from what you are and change into Islam, Allah's laws and His commandments. And I hope and pray that Allah has permitted me to spend the month of this night of Ramadan and completely fasting, and this 10th night of the end of the Ramadan story. Khuda Hafiz wa salam wa salam.
Imam Sayyid, how you find being the deputy imam of this masjid, how you find yourself coping with the situation, being the spiritual leader? Are you very satisfied with your the membership, the turnout, the general administration of the masjid?
Well, I doesn't have no, let's say, no complaint about that, because it left upon me to fit myself in between with the people them, as we all know one another. And if you turn out to serve something somewhere, whether Islam or whatsoever, then serve it sincerely up to the time that you need or you want.
How do you see this masjid based in Kingston here? How does it serve the community here? Does it serve it well? Do you feel that the membership are fully satisfied with coming to the masjid and having the service of other amenities of the masjid?
Well, since I'm here, and sincerely since I came to this masjid here, I didn't see, I mean, you have a little if and buts this side and that side, but as far as I'm concerned, I see everything up to date. And you know, human beings are like that. Someone will say something which is not suitable, but you who have such patience in this situation here as an acting imam, then you have to get some more patience with the muqtadi, the people that you deal with, so you can understand, well, hey, here you're wrong and here it's not right and this is right, and what's the otherwise to that, I see everything goes perfectly and well.
So in the evening for Maghrib Salat, you have a reasonable turnout of male upstairs, which include the young boys, and also you have the ladies also downstairs.
Only one day. Seems to be, let's say, it's about the time of waqt and prayer. Well, various places you go, you see these kind of things always happen. You doesn't have the full amount of people that who comes in the times of, let me say, like Zohar or Asir or whatsoever. But these are flexible story. Sometimes you get a crowd where you didn't expect, and sometimes you doesn't have a crowd when you expect. So it's left upon people, you know, how they act and how they are taking Islam in what condition and what situation. So it comes like that. It goes and it comes. And in this case here, we are fairly up to date at a time, sometime Juma, sometime Asir, sometime Maghrib. That's how it's going, it's flex and so forth.
Do you think we're having a reasonable turnout from the ladies' side and the downstairs? Are you satisfied with?
Well, they comes at let's say they comes on Thursday. We don't visit them much, but you can see them at the end. Sometimes they left before a week comes out, and what so forth. In this month of Ramadan, they are very much, let's say, crowded. It's more crowded than even the men's self on our side. They are more. So for this, as I said before, it's a time, you know, when it turns out, sometimes when you didn't expect, it comes so much, sometimes when you expect to come, it's less.
And the members, you feel at this time in Ramadan, everybody is kind of happy that Ramadan is here and they have managed to come to the masjid and you know, spend some time and also participate in different activities?
Well, yes, most of us, let me say, most of the people are glad that they come here. Some, but as I said before, at the time, this is the month of Ramadan, and if we are only coming to mosque and month of Ramadan, then what we do in the rest of the time. But hey, nevertheless, you know, when it comes to this situation here, everybody puts in a little bit of help, and the work goes on faithful and truthfully.
I must use this opportunity to say thanks to our Imam and for him to make all these sacrifice on behalf of the Jamaat, and it must be recognized by all members of this Jamaat that Bayamus has been with us for a number of years, and he's still with us, and he's making all the necessary sacrifice to make us comfortable, and I must say thanks to him. You're looking at the weirs room of Kingston Masjid, and this is the weirs that is available for members when they have wedding, reading, whatever is the function, and it is available for them to have the use out of it. It is also used in Ramadan, and we're trying to build this stock. This stock of weirs initially started from Uncle Bayua. All of you must have known Uncle Bayua, and he is the man that recently gave us the weirs that he had. He has been offering this service for a number of probably 50 years, and we took it over from him, and we expect to build it. Here are some pots that was donated by Haji Shahid all the way from Florida. I think he sent 3 of these pots, and so our stock is continuing to grow. We have been, since we started with this initiative probably about 8 months ago, we have been serving the community and members of this masjid, I think reasonably well. Also, you can see on the ground here is the stocks for the Ramadan preparation in the afternoon for feeding. We expect to increase the stock of the wares and other accessories that may go for functions. And we also have chairs available, tables available for whatever function we may have. We are looking to acquire right now two sheds that can be used for general function. You know, this canvas shed. So we expected to purchase 2 very shortly, but definitely we're looking forward generously for your support in these areas. Thank you. You're looking at a newly acquired stove that we have recently purchased, and this stove is being used for a cooking class. We have trained a number of students in cooking and baking, and Teacher Saban will explain to you a little more.
Now I think since we started this cake decoration, with the cake decoration class, and the baking class. And we have already graduated 3 batches of students. I think the first batch had 18, the second batch 16, and the last batch 14. Just after Ramadan, we are going to go into another batch of cake decorating and baking class and a fully home economic class where we have people registered. So this will happen just after Ramadan. Okay, we have the stove here, we have the refrigerator, and we have our utensils to use.
How do you find the response from the ladies, girls, children from the community in terms of this cake class that you work with?
Well, the cake decoration class, we always have enough and too much, but we can only handle so much per batch. Right now we have another set waiting. We can only handle about 12 to 14 per batch because there's only one teacher. And the cake decoration class will last 6 weeks. So when we register a batch for 6 weeks, the rest have to wait until they get another batch. So we keep continuously getting a complete batch just after one batch. So far. So continuously.
And how many times a week do you run this class?
The cake decoration class is run actually twice a week. 1 day for baking and 1 day for decoration. Right? Decoration of the cake.
Okay, I hope that when you bake your next cake, you're going to invite us each to participate in this cake. Thank you. Thank you. This is a freezer that we have acquired overseas donors, and this freezer is used to store meat for Ramadan and also food preparation. We're also looking at another piece of appliance here, a fridge that is used in Ramadan and beyond.
Will be completely blind, walking in the desert sand, having no peace of mind. Who is the loved one? Who is Al-Majid? Who is Al-Hamid? La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. Muhammad is the messenger, to Allah is our return. La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. Muhammad is the messenger.
150 pieces of plastic chairs that we would normally rent for functions. But for where there's a death in the community, these chairs are being given at no charge. These chairs have been operating for probably the past 5 years. And these chairs came through the kind courtesy of Haji Zaluddin Juman, and also Auntie Shamira donated some, and from that we have managed to rent them, and out of the income that we deprive from these, we have reinvested back into more chairs. You will forward to see those chairs again. We're looking at a barbecue grill, which we expect to get started in December for our canteen project. If you can see, it is a brand new grill, and it came all the way from the US. It's a heavy duty grill, and we expect to put out halal barbecue chicken for the community. This is an office desk we have here. This was donated by a member. I think Ronald Singh and Sons donated this desk to this office. We're very thankful to them. We have here a generator. This was sent by a member from this community who has migrated to New York. And we're very thankful to him for supporting us and continue to remember us. You're looking at 2 wheelchairs there that was sent by Hadi Shahid all the way from Hollywood, Florida. And this wheelchair is here, and it's for the community. That's a set of appliances here. All these appliances here were purchased all the way in the US by Haji Juman through some courtesy of some brothers, and this came specifically for the canteen. which we expect to get started in a short while. As you can notice, there are different appliances: rice cookers, steamers, microwave, rotisserie, blenders. It could be a success, and out of this project, this canteen project, the profit that we derive from this would be able to be used in the community building that we're in here right now for the employment of the less fortunate, and generally for all who would want to attend different classes and courses that we are expected to put out in a short while.
There were none of partners, he has none. Before him there were none of partners, he has none. He knows what is apparent and what is hidden. He knows what is apparent and what is hidden. All the fate of creation has already been written. All the fate of creation has already been.
You're looking at Brother Yaqub here, and this is a brother that is here 24/7. He's in charge of this whole masjid, the compound. As you have noticed, he's holding the keys. He has the keys to every door. He says he's the man that is accountable. We are very glad to have him since he has joined us here. He has been very instrumental person, and he is very accountable for every piece of asset that you see here. Right? Brother Yaqub, would you like to say anything?
We like to say that everything about normal, that non-thieving or not go answer that anybody do anything. You know, everything about normal, straight up. Nobody not come and say that this or that, everything about normal. Right? And then I will keep a bit fast and everything going normal.
So how are you enjoying this month?
Yeah, enjoy your Roja.
So you're participating in the preparation of the meals every day?
Every day you prepare the meals, prepare the cooling, prepare the ice, everything about normal, no complaint.
And since you have joined this Jamaat and you've been here, and did you find life become
more easier, more safe, more intelligent, everything. And we get Arabic and everything about normal.
Anyhow, Brother Yaqub, we're very glad that since you came here, you become an ease, and we are kind of more assured that since you have provided service for us, we are assured that everything goes well and we can sleep sound in the night, and to come the next day to know that you are still here and everything is in the safe hands. There's no distrust in Brother Yaqub, and his honesty is unchallengeable.
Alright, let's go upstairs. The bed, netting and so on. So I'm asleep. This bottle is the gas bottle for the gas cooker. Then inside here, we take care of the gas bottle and the gas cooker and the pressure pot cover. We take care of everything that we must bust, take care of everything with the normal protected. Right? Good.
Panoramic view of the Kingston community here, and this is a part of the community that this masjid represents. You're looking over at the Chidi Jigan Street here. Right on to the back is the Government Technical Institute.
Muhammad is the messenger, Allah is our return. La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. Muhammad is the messenger, Allah is our return. La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah.
Yeah. We're looking at the Kingston Community Building, and this building serves a computer class, a sewing class, and a little auditorium. And also, we can make it available when there is a big function. We remove the computers and we make it available for members who want to carry on a function. We have recently hosted a couple of functions here, one for a sister that returned from the United States by the name of Sister Salma. Herself and family did a function here, a Thanksgiving function. Function was held for Hussein and family. He came back all the way and he held a function. Our Young Nabi program was also done on this set building on the upstairs, and it hosted approximately 350 persons all the way from 43 Jamaat right on to Krabu Creek. Yeah. You're looking at 10 pieces of sewing machine here, and this sewing class is being run by a sister right within the community here by the name of Sister Dolly, and she has trained a number of females, a number of ladies to sew from the elementary stage right on to the stage of sewing and cutting. This is an ongoing class that we've been carrying. Yeah, this ongoing class has been, I think, 2 years now. We have started this, and we have trained, I think, was 4 badges to sew. And there are some who has benefited tremendously. They have managed to come back and tell us of what they have gained, the knowledge they gained from this. They managed to sew for the children at home, and they even sew for neighbors and friends, and they've earned out of it. And we are very thankful to the donors of these machines. The brother is the son of Tarkari. He's living in New York, and every time he comes to this Jamaat, he always visits us and he always makes contribution. And from whatever he has started us, we have built on this. Other brother and sister have seen what he did, and they're continuing to support us. The Central Islamic Organization of Guyana run the pilot project here for about a 6 months project, and in that project 30 persons were trained to sew, and that was fully financed by the CIOG through an organization in Canada. You're looking at 2 heavy-duty industrial machines here, and these machines were purchased by Haji Juman, and it was given to this center here recently. We don't have the kind of people that's been trained to operate these machines as yet, but these machines we expect to deprive or generate for us some kind of income that we can use back to expand this little sewing class that you see here. I must say, and we of the Jamaat would like to say thanks to Haji Juman for making this contribution to us here.
All praise is due to the one and only.
Here we are looking at some computers that was donated by a brother from Canada through the courtesy of Brother Wahid Hassan, and we are very thankful for these instruments that he has donated to us, and we are expected just after Ramadan to get started with the computer class here. We have just finished refurbishing these computers and make them active. We expect to have a phone line here, an internet ready phone line probably within another 2 weeks. So just after Ramadan, we'll be having 6 pieces of units that we will be able to start a class. We have some other computer here that that's kind of absolute, that we may probably get parts from it. But of course, we will need a couple more of computers because we project at least 10 pieces of computers so we can have a class probably about 12 to 15 persons in the evening.
He's the sustainer and the maintainer of the whole universe. La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. Muhammad is the messenger to Allah.
We're looking at the auditorium area here, and here is where we host these functions. As you can notice, there are some chairs here. We have 100 pieces of these chairs. Some has been removed and gone downstairs for the accommodation of the ladies and for the Ramadan. But this has hosted a few functions very well for us, and we expected to improve on this facility. Here you are having a stage where we do a little skit for children, as you can look over. So this is what we have.
Okay, that goes for you.
La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. He sent to guide us, Rasulallah. He sent to guide us, Rasulallah.
You have gotten an overview look of the building and what the building has to offer and the objective of this community building. It meets out the general public, and it's for all denominations, be it whatever religion you're from. We are here to offer a service to humanity. As you have noticed that the building is still incomplete yet, and we're looking forward for continued support. We're in process of getting this building painted, and we want to glass this building around, because if you notice there's mesh here, and we need to glass it to avoid the dust from getting in, so that we don't create any damage to these equipment, these machines and these computers that we have here. And of course we're bringing in more and more equipment as the day go by. Inshallah, we're looking forward for your support.
Anyone who fails to see all the signs of his existence that he has spread around.
Uncle Bullet, and he has been a very old man in the community, and he's known by most of the community in this area here, most of the persons in this community. Uncle Bullet, would you like to say anything?
Me charging the rice, washing the rice, charging the rice. When you finish, you clean out the cleaner, take it out, dip it out. One part going for the pre-meal, and the next section going for the meal. And finish.
Would you like to send any greetings to anybody outside? Satadin, known as Uncle Aku, and he has been a member of this Jamaat also, and we're very glad to have him here. As you can notice, today is Sunday and he's here. Whatever his age, he's still here to assist us, right? And he has supported us a lot. We are very thankful to him. He has been instrumental in making things like Dabu and these paddles and so, and his little advice to us. Uncle Aku, is there anything you would like to say?
Yeah, since I know for the number of years this masjid at Kingston is showing a lot of progress, and that is one of the main things. As long as you could show progress, people will appreciate of everything. There is I could say thanks of the great cooperation they have in this masjid with everybody. Thank you.
This is the washroom facilities. Toilet. Bathroom.
Truly he is the one, he has no father or son. Truly he is the one, he has no father or son. Everything in creation was by him begun. Everything in creation was by him begun. With his infinite power, anything could be done. With his infinite power, anything could be done. Ask Allah for his pardon. Ask Allah for his pardon, and you'll enter the garden. Allahu, 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 Before him there were none, of partners he has none. Before him there were none, of partners he has none. He knows what is apparent and what is hidden. He knows what is apparent and what is hidden. All the fate of creation has already been written. All the fate of creation has already been written. His will is always done. His will is always done, and can never be undone. Allahu, 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 Allah.
Please be introduced to Ostani Noor Jahan, popularly known as Ustad Ramzan wife. And she carries on a class at the Kingston Masjid here every Wednesday from 3:30 right on to 5:30. So I'll introduce you to her.
Assalamu alaikum. This class started on June, the first week of June. When we started the class, we just had our 5 sisters only. And at present now, we get 14 sisters. And the class, most things that we taught in the class was basic things. And the class was very interesting. The sisters, they showed a lot of interest in the class. And they are eager to learn. And they are, the sisters, they want to know when the class will start back. So inshallah, we say that just after Ramadan, after the 6th fast of Ramadan, we will start back the class. And we hope that more sisters will turn out in the class, because the class is a very interesting class. Whatever you learn, it will be benefit for you. It is said in a hadith that seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave. The Prophet said that everyone must seek knowledge. Knowledge is fard upon everyone, and we must seek knowledge. We have to make the effort to come out and seek knowledge. And it is said also, Khairukum man ta'allama al-Quran wa 'allamahu. It is said the best thing that a person can do is to learn the Quran and teaches it to others. So I hope that inshallah the sisters then will turn out, and I'm looking forward to see more faces when the class start back.
Yes, sister. What is it that inspires you to have this love to teach for Islamic knowledge?
Well,
with your knowledge to these people.
I have the love for Islam. I am teaching a madrasa class at home, and I really feel nice in teaching the sisters then. You know.
Okay. And how you feel the sisters then receive this this knowledge that you're sharing with them?
The sisters them, they show a lot of interest, and they are very much eager to learn, and they learn things that they never knew before.
And what are some of the age group that you have, the variance of age between?
Like about 50, there is 50, 51, like the eldest one is 60 years.
Okay.
Yes.
That is good.
I'm also teaching them to recite the Quran too.
Initially, what you teach them, like basically you start them with Islamic knowledge, like how to read namaz and the basics. And what you find with some of these sisters, do they understand? Did they have this knowledge, or they had it and they didn't know how to?
They had the knowledge, but not to they don't. You know, a lot of things then they used to be correct. You know, they used to do it correct. A lot of things, like take for instance making wood, and I teach them like how to make food. Like we teach them tahara, we teach them like istinja, you know, very important topics. We do ghusl, how to make ghusl, and the necessary things what you have to do. You have to keep your body clean. You know, it's a lot of things I teach them. Teach them about salah, teach them about fasting. You know, tell them about Miraj, tell them about Shami Barat, and so we do a lot of topics with them.
So after the close of Ramadan and after Eid, and in Shawwal after this, you finish complete the 6th fast, then you will start back your class. You're expected to have more participants?
Yes, well I expect that, you know.
Okay, well you have the opportunity here today, this evening, to part with the sisters before Maghrib Salat about your class and enlighten them what is it you're going to teach, you know, how, and you know, invite them over to the class.
Yeah, because me make the effort and me give one day and me come and the sisters are supposed to show interest too. They're supposed to come out because it's benefit for them.
Anyhow, at this point of time, we would like to thank you for the effort that you have made and you will continue to make, and inshallah, we will give you the health and the strength to continue, right? We would like to thank you and wish yourself and family a happy Eid when the time comes.
Okay, inshallah.
Please be introduced to Sister Bibi Mohammed, popularly known as Sister Dali, and she lived probably about 2 houses away from the masjid here. And this sister has been carrying on a class, a sewing class, for over 2 years now in different phases. I'll put you over to Sister Dali.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Miss Bibi Mohammed. Everybody know me as Dali from the here. And I live in too far. We started, Kingston Jamaat started the sewing class for the first time, 2007. March month, we had 5 machines and about 10 students. All the machine them was donated, help people, you know, just bring them in to the sewing with it. And initially, I volunteered to teach the sewing because I like to do sewing, and I'm a seamstress. And from there, we do a 9-month course to December, and then we came over to January. And during the year 2008, CIOJ offered to assist with the program with NACOSA and IDRF to take it forward to new levels. They started to pay the student passage. We had students from 50 village to Crab Creek. We had about 25 students. We get regular attendance about 25 for the period of 2008, which was a very, very good leap from the 15 that we had downstairs. Then the class moved to upstairs, and then they paid the passage and everything. We had a secretary, we had another assistant teacher, we had a cleaner for the program when CIOJ and IDRF and NACOSA sponsored it, And all the students then was very, very happy to come out because the passage used to pay, they used to get snacks and stuff. And we had a jam-packed program. The syllabus was everything concerned garment, from machine to straight stitch, to from skirts to pants to dresses to tops, so everything we touch a little. And plus the program, they provide material, raw material, it is cloth, and they provide accessories like scissors. We got machine, we got scissors, we got tape line, we even got tailor's chalk, and everything is provided by the class. So the student, them just have to come here and make use of this program. Now 2009, the program start again officially on the 14th of July this year, 2009, and we hope to carry it through another 6 months. We're having 15 students right now. And some of the machines take away. When we had, last year when we had a program from CIOG and RDRF, we had 20 machines. But eventually the program got to other areas, and we keep with 10 machines, and we continue in the, now Kingston Jamaat is carrying forward this program to new levels, that the women, you know, we catering for Muslim women alone, we catering for all women in the society, Indian, all race, all religion, all age group. Once they want to come and learn the sewing, they're free to come. There is no charges, there is no registration fee, there is no charges for the class for them come here. They sew, everything is here for them. The machine is here, well in operational condition, everything from the scissors to the tape line to the blackboard. We do practical and we do theoretical work here. We do elementary, intermediate and advanced courses in the sewing. Students could branch off. I mean, everybody can learn everything, but if somebody can specialize in shorts, and another one could specialize in pants, and one could specialize in blazer, whatever. So everything, clothes, dresses, up to knitting and stuff. We learn everything. Everything I teach the students them. And they are willing. We have some willing students who come from Tilling Crabwood now. There is not paying passage and stuff, but they still come, and they are willing to learn and carry through the program for the next 4 months or so till the end. Some students even want to go for the next year because they say 6 months is not enough for a sewing class for them to learn everything, because cutting alone is a division by itself. It just take about 2 to 3 months to perfect in the cutting. And a perfect seamstress need at least 2 years constantly, because theoretically and practically is two different things. When you practice in sewing, you have to be behind it. Every time you sew something, you turn more and more perfect. Every time you cut a cloth, a piece of cloth, and the next time you cut the next one, you turn more perfect. Like it's practice brings perfection, you know. So sewing is not really a 6-month program. Nobody can learn sewing in 6 months. More, it's a lot of scope for improvement, lot. And it's a very good trade for women and even the males, because tailoring, a pants is $1,800, a job is $1,200 or whatever. Seamstress, a simple top is about $800-900 to sew. You see, and this program learn even to sew your window blind, your bed sheet, and your pillowcases that you don't have to go. It's very interesting, you know. It helps to build your family life, because a woman, she could sew her things for her children and her husband in her home. Like if the shorts or tears, she could even stitch it up and don't need to take it to anybody else. She could sew her children's school clothes. We do a lot of school clothes this August month here. We do a lot of school clothes for children. I cut it and I give them, and they look at how it's sewn, and I set it up and show them how it is done. And plenty of the students them personally sew them whole term school clothes to them children that come in here right now. And for this Ramadan month, they sew shalwar suit, they sew pajama, they sew kibar, a lot of stuff. You see, sewing is very good for women and male brothers also, because there is scope for everything. You learn more, you earn a lot of money from sewing. Some of the big business people start living from sewing. I come out from a sewing background. My grandfather was a tailor, Guyana, and my mother used to sew clothes, and I like sewing. I'm sewing since I'm 15 years old. I used to sew my own clothes. Dabble with this 30 years now. I'm in the field, and I really like designing and, you know, and experimenting and see what we could get with what garments we could get, whatever. If it's the littlest piece of cloth, I would take it and try to make something with it for a child or whatever. So in sewing there is a lot of scope, so a lot of design. Garments is never too much in the industry of clothes, never ever.
Okay, so you have just listened to Sister Dolly there, and she must be complimented for the good work that she has been doing here for the last 2 years. And she have run a number of classes, and one of the biggest class that she has run was the one for CIOG Nakosa. And she's no more than Sister Dolly. Her brother is Brother Ako, who is the Imam of Kingston Masjid also. And I would once again say thanks to this sister. I would just like to ask her one question. As you had mentioned, Sister Dolly, that this class is open to the general public, is it?
Yes, the general public.
And do you have any criteria in terms of religion or race?
No, the criteria is keeping in a masjid for more. I just tell them to dress properly. I didn't mind what race or religion, but I just tell them a woman should always dress properly, because especially when you come in new places, like sacred places, like, you know, and especially if males is around, a woman should always dress properly.
So this class is open to the general public, and anyone can apply and come in and be tutored.
Don't take
yes. Well, minors we can't probably take in, but anybody probably about a reasonable age of 16 can come in and have the knowledge. You can come to the class and enroll themselves. The class will be starting again just after the end of Ramadan, probably a week after, inshallah. Thank you, Sister Dolly. Here we have a sister that has attended Sister Ostani New Jahan class, and her name is Sister Arifa Ali. She is from Kingston, and she has been attending the class.
I had attended Ostani class, and I learned a lot of things. I gained a lot of Islamic knowledge, and I mean, you learn a lot of things. If you come out, you can learn, and there's a lot of things you can learn, like how to make wudu, how to pray in the right way. A lot of things, like it changed your way of life. Islam has had a lot of things that change your way of life. I mean, if you know a lot of things from it, and I mean, I don't have much to say, but whatever I have is that it changes your whole completely life. Like if you're bad, you become good. I mean, whatever you don't know, she teach you, and you don't do like no wrong thing or whatever. You always want, like, whatever you have, you put it all on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I mean, I'm going to write CX, and everything that I have, I live it in Allah. And I mean, you have to work for whatever you need, and you have to live someone here and someone you, but 95% you have to live on you, and the 5% you have to live on here. Sure, he'll help you, and you know that I would like to invite all of you to come with our Arabic classes. We have it on Wednesday from 3 to 5, and on Sunday from 3 to 5.
That was Sister Rika, and you can see that her faith is in Almighty Allah. She has her trust and faith in Almighty Allah. She is able to write her common entrance. Her examination, CXC, and we would like to wish her well and every success in her education, and we'd like to thank her for attending the class. And during your attendance of the class, do you enjoy it?
Yeah, I was very happy because I mean, I didn't know anything about Arabic, and I learned so much, you know. Like, you learn you get Alif Bet, you know, you get Alif Bata Fa. See, you have fun, you like learn how to roll your mouth, how to like put your tongue between teeth, and whatever. You learn a lot. I had no some, but I didn't know all. But as I go to class, I had learned a lot.
How long are you coming to Kingston Masjid?
About you know, when I was at home, I expected I would have seen that. About over 3 years now I am coming. I attended like Zikir class, I attended Arabic class, I have attended the icing class, the cake decoration and whatever. I have attended a lot of things in this this Kingston Jama.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, sister. Here we have this evening with us at the Masjid, Auntie Shaimun, and she's Maulana Roshan's mother. Maulana Roshan is based in Florida, and he's at the Nur al-Islam Masjid. Right? We're happy to have her here with us, and she was with us from the start of Ramadan. She goes and she comes. So she's a Guyanese and a US also, right? But she enjoys spending Ramadan out here, right? And we're very proud to have her here with us. Akshay, would you like to say anything?
Well, what I have to say, yeah, the ladies' organization is very good. We have no problem. And everybody, you know, what else I have to say?
So you're enjoying the month of Ramadan?
Enjoying the month of Ramadan, alhamdulillah. And I was very sick when I leave New York. I had pneumonia in April. And I had to come home, but because I want to keep Ramadan, because I'm born here, and my father was a Haji, we were living over the road there with a new house building, so we have the original to come out.
So you're glad that the Masjid is at Kingston right now?
Of course, alhamdulillah. Yeah.
It's just walking distance away from your home.
And I went to Hajj, my son took me to Hajj about 3 years ago, and I enjoy it. Allah bless everybody that can even afford to go there. Is very, very good. Very, very blessed.
From your experience that you've been fortunate to go there, I hope that you're able to share with the other sisters here and encourage them.
Yes, but nobody bless them.
Well, you'll have to continue. You'll have to continue to tell them.
I continue telling you in all the words and so on. What you only left everybody to their own way.
Islam is based on faith.
Islam is faith. I know you have to meet them.
Anyway, I'm glad to wish you Eid Mubarak and all these days now.
Alhamdulillah, same to you. And may Allah bless you and grant you Jannat al-Firdaus. Day of Qiyamah. Under the throne of Allah. Alhamdulillah. Assalamualaikum.
Yeah, we have Sister Shakila here, and she's attending this Masjid. She is also was an assistant with the sewing class with the CIOG, IDRF, and things.
Yes, I was a teacher there, and for his matter was 5 months, and now I'm home back.
How is the Ramadan at Masjid here?
Okay. It's okay, and everything going fine.
We have Sister Fariza here, and she's attendant of the Kingston Masjid. She comes very often, and she's living not too far away from here, probably about 3 buildings.
Yes, assalamu alaikum. As the brother said, my name is Fariza. I'm not living far from here. Well, as far as I can see it, coming to the mosque as a woman, it's very important because getting together helps us to socialize and to know the problems of other sisters, because you know sometimes sisters have problems and you know the best thing they think they could share it with is with other sisters. And I think coming here together and praying together, I think it's very good for all of us in this community as sisters. And I think that is all. Thank you.
Okay, Sister Fariza, thanks so much, and we'd like to wish you Eid Mubarak on this tonight. I know it's early, and I hope that you get every success from Almighty Allah in coming to the Masjid, and it makes life easy for you. And once again, we learned to know that recently Sister Fariza and her family went through some tragedy about 2 weeks ago, where they were intruders went into their home and robbed them. We very much indeed are moved for her, and we're very sorry about the situation, but we ask her to have faith in Almighty Allah and He will to have her going through this period.
But one thing I like to say concerning that tragedy, right, that took place, by going through that, I think I have more faith in Allah, because normally, recently now, as you know, whenever somebody came in somebody's house to rob, actually they like kind of beat them up, and you know, but inshallah nothing like that happened to us, and we're very thankful to that, to Allah for that. Nothing, we're safe and everybody is safe, and I like to say that Allah tests us in all ways, and He knows the best. Probably he did that for us to understand certain things. And this is the message I want to give all the Muslims, brothers and sisters, that never lose faith in Allah, because He knows what He's doing. And whatever He's doing it for the best. Okay, brother. Assalamu alaikum.
We have here this evening with us Sister Bibi, and she is a very, very active member in this Jamaat. She's concerned about the affairs of this Jamaat, and I would like to introduce her to you this evening. Sister Bibi, would you like to say anything about the masjid, about everything coming?
Yeah, everything okay. So far, inshallah.
We are very glad to have you back here. I know you went out for a vacation, and the sisters here miss you, and we're glad that you're back here. And we're looking forward for your continued support, because it's people like you who have this kind of crowd and everybody else, and have the feelings to come out here every morning. Right? Thanks so much. We have here this evening with us Sister Bibi, who is a very, very active member in this Jamaat, and she comes so very often to Masjid, and she's very much concerned about the affairs of this Jamaat and how the administration goes, and when there is time for help, she's always there to assist us.
I'm very proud that we are here, and we have a lot of sisters turn out, and we do a lot of cleaning up today, and I'm very proud that the sisters cooperate with us, and let the masjid keep going all the time today, because I was so glad that I asked the sisters for a few days before to turn out, and I was so shocked to get all the sisters with me to help me.
This CD would be going across to America and Canada. Is there anybody in America that you would like to say anything to, your sister or anything you like to say?
I would like to say hi to Asiran, Bibi, and Rahima.
Muhammad was chosen. He was illiterate and he was an orphan. He was illiterate and he was an orphan. Yet Allah sent him to those who were pagans. Yet Allah sent him to those who were pagans. Oh Allah, let us drink. Oh Allah, let us drink from his hand in the fountain. Allahu, 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 Allahu,
قل الله الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يكن له كفوا احد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولا تشرك بالعالمين ليحفظنا
You're the Sultan of Souls. Please protect me from Shaitan and all of his treason. Please protect me from Shaitan and all of his treason. Let him not with his whispers my Iman ever weaken. Let him not with his whispers my Iman ever weaken. My only wish in this life, my only wish in this life is to attain your pardon. Allahu, Allahu, Allahu,
Azad from Naipat, and he's a very prominent member of this Jamaat. He attends very regularly, and he's one of our main donors to this masjid in the everyday function of this masjid. We ever went to Brother Azad, or there is a project that is on for this Jamaat, and he doesn't participate in it. If for some reason he doesn't inform Brother Azad, he makes a problem with us, right, for not informing him. He wants to participate in everything, and would like always, he's always a donor, and he always give to this Jamaat. I have no doubt in saying this, but Azad would like to say okay, Brother Azad. We once again would like to thank you and wish you well in your business, so that you're able to prosper and you'll continue our support here. And may Almighty Allah bless you and your family, health and strength. And may this Eid be a one.
اللهم صل على المصطفى اللهم صل على المصطفى مصطفى 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 You're our prophet, our beloved. Truly you are most just and kind. You're our prophet, our beloved. Truly you are most just and kind. You're our prophet, our beloved. Truly you are most just and kind. Allahumma salli ala al-Mustafa. اللهم صل على المصطفى مصطفى 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 مصطفى
The beef is well pressured, you know.
Yes. Good.
This one is Ali from 71 of the Masjid, and he always generously gives to this Mujamma. And we're very happy that you're here. When you hear this Jamaat, right? And we very generously accept. So are you enjoying this new year? You're enjoying the meal? How the meal is for you? This is Uncle Shamid's son, Riyadh, and he's all the way from Orlando, and he lives here and here, so he's a US and a Guyanese citizen both. You're very happy to have you in the news. Is there anything you'd like to say? Anyway, enjoy your meal. Thanks for
Allah to lead us towards the night. Mustafa, 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 Ya 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 Mustafa. In your manners and in your deeds,
here who participate every afternoon in the period of the iftar, and every day is provided by a different member of the Jamaat or member from overseas. We have been fully booked for this month. Thanks to Almighty Allah, all the days have been booked. We even had some extra days that we had to send over to Race Coast Masjid and Wolves Masjid.
Mustafa, Mustafa. مصطفى 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 يا مصطفى يا مصطفى يا مصطفى.
Accommodation at the masjid.
Yeah, okay.
You okay? What's the meal this evening?
It's good.
Oh, you enjoy it?
Yeah.
And how you like the accommodation at the masjid here?
Very comfortable.
Comfortable. Okay, we're glad to hear. Yeah. Is there anything else you think that we can do to uplift, upgrade the facility here? Any proposal you have in mind, or all is well?
No, you guys are doing a very good job.
Okay. All right, thank you. Yeah. This afternoon here we have Auntie Ivy, and she comes to the Kingston Jamaat here, as you can see her, and she's been coming here how many years now?
About 3 years.
About 3 years. And when you accepted Islam? 40 years now she has accepted Islam, and she lives in Little Africa right now. Yes, she lives in Little Africa. And how do you feel coming to the masjid? Do you get solace in your heart?
Yes. I feel glad that I'm coming here. Since I come to Corpton in 1960, I never go to a Christian church. My husband joined a Muslim, and through by joining we get to join it behind. And he passed away, and up to now I'm still coming here. And tell the church was here.
So you're at this moment now, you live alone?
We live with 5 grandchildren.
Oh, your 5 grandchildren. So who does take care of you every day living in your life?
I is collecting pension, and my husband benefit, and he's trying to make much.
But somehow he's trying to make ends meet.
Yes.
Okay, inshallah.
I plant a little garden. Sometimes I go cows, I go duck.
Glad to hear that. Alright, anything else you would like to say?
I must thank Allah for everything that happened in my life.
This evening the masjid is Shazila Ali, and she is a very active member in this Jamaat here. She assists a lot, she participates in every activity that we have in this masjid. Sister Shazila, would like to say anything?
No. Yeah.
You like coming to Kingston Masjid?
Yes. Since I married back and I have my Muslim wife, I decide to here. So I don't want to leave this masjid to go to no more masjid. So I'm foreign and come all the way to my masjid back. Yeah. And I'm going to leave it and go to the next one. Yeah, inshallah.
I need not to do any introduction here this afternoon, because this is a very popular person in the community. All of us knows him, and he's no one else but Ustad Ramzan. He have taught many of us at the madrasa, and he continued to dedicate his life and his teachings towards Islam. And he will do a qasida for us here this afternoon.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بلغ الأولى بكماله كشفت الدجى بجماله حسن جميع كساله صلوا عليه وآله पढ़ो दरूद पढ़ो आशिको दरूद पढ़ो दरूद से कभी गाफिल न हो दरूद पढ़ो ये हलीम के रही थी मेरे गुलजार सो जा तेरे जागने का सदके मेरी जान ज़ार सो जा। ये हलीम के रही थी मेरे गुलजार सो जा। तेरे जागने का सदके मेरे जान ज़ार सो जा। तुझे दे रही हो लोरी करती हो प्यार सो जा। रातों को जागना है मेरे होशियार सो जा। बनी साद का कबीला हुए बाग बाग तुझसे। मेरा दूध पीने वाले बोले नौ बहार सो जा। ये हलीम के रही थी मेरे गुलजार सो जा। तेरे जागने का सदके मेरे जान ज़ार सो जा। मेरा दिल वो तुझ पे वारी मेरी जान तुझ पे सदके। मेरा दिल वो तुझ पे वारी मेरी जान तुझ पे सदके। मेरा नूर ऐन सो जा मेरे शेर ख्वार सो जा। हाय ऐन वक्त रात मेरे सीने से लिपट जा। आँखों में नींद का है मेरे कुमार सो जा। हाय ऐन वक्त रात मेरे सीने से लिपट जा। आँखों में नींद का है तेरे कुमार सो जा। हाय वादा उसका सच्चा अल्लाह बख्श देगा। उम्मत के मेरे इतना न हो बेकरार सो जा। ये हलीम के रही थी मेरे गुलजार सो जा। तेरे जागने का सदके मेरे जान ज़ार सो जा। सलातुल्लाह सलामुल्लाह अला रूहे रसूलुल्लाह मोहम्मद खैर कल्किल्लाह हदाना इला सवाबिल्लाह। मोहम्मद खैर कल्किल्लाह हदाना इला सवाबिल्लाह।
This evening here we have with us no one else but the president of the Jamaat and no one else but Fazal Ahmad, the son of the late Ustad Rabbani, who was a very popular man in Corriverton and who had a lot of interest in Islam and was a man of service to this community. I put you on now to Brother Ahmad.
Thank you very much, Brother Sadiq. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Beloved viewers, I am the president nominated for the Kingston Sunnatul Jamaat that is located in Kingston in the Corriverton area. As you would have seen, that masjid is conveniently located in the heart of Queenstown. It's the heart of the Muslim community, and it is in a strategic location where it's on a junction where people can get access to the masjid from all four corners of Queenstown, Kingston, and from the roadside area. And it's also away from the busy traffic, especially for children. Now this masjid started a few years ago, probably 8 years, 9 years ago, and it consists presently of a prayer place upstairs for the men, and it has a prayer place separately for the women downstairs as equal square footage. It has separate entrances for the men and separate entrance for the women, and also a separate washroom for both men and women. There is no intermingling of the men and women at any given time. We also have in the building kitchen, like especially for the period of itikaf in the month of Ramadan. We have this kitchen that is convenient for the brothers who are in the seclusion period in the last 10 nights of Ramadan. And also we have an adjoining building which you must have seen in the footage. It accommodates sewing. There is a sewing class going on at the moment, although it is Ramadan, but it's going on 3 days a week. And there's also a computer corner. We have presently 7 computers there, and children, we hope that inshallah they will be making use of the computers. This building also has a large lecture area and a demonstration area also upstairs, and it can accommodate, this building can accommodate things like weddings, Quranic recitation, seminar, and functions. And if anyone is interested, especially people coming from overseas who do not have any proper living facilities here, as they have left the shores of Guyana, but they can come and have their Quranic recitation, their functions done at the community building upstairs. Downstairs we have a kitchen, a very large kitchen. It can accommodate like commercial cooking, which we plan to use for the canteen that we have planned to start very soon. And this kitchen also houses a class which just recently finished for the cooking class, like girls and ladies who go there and they learn to make cake, pastry, pizza, patties, pint tart, cheese roll. They learn all these things. We have a teacher, and we have more than one teacher standing by for future classes for this, which the kitchen is being made use of. Just at the back of that we have an office, and then behind of that on the same level, in the ground level, we have the living facilities for a teacher and also and or a caretaker. In the front of this building, in the other half of this building, the community building below, we have an open area which we do feeding for the Ramadan program and for other open air facilities, like when there is an exam class going on, then they can use that open air because there's a lot of space that you can space the children out and give them examination so that they would be able to cheat from each other. So those are in use already, and we also do our cooking around at the southern end of that building, and this is where we cater for our Ramadan feeding program. In the front of the building, which is on the Kingston Road end, we have the canteen, which we propose to start sometime very not so long from now. And that canteen is intended so that whatever profits and gains that would arrive from it, first of all, it will provide employment for our female folks mostly, and then eventually whatever profits, it will be plowed back into the Jamaat's activities as of education or any other ongoing program that will benefit the people of the community. I would want to, at this point in time, on behalf of the trustees of the Kingston Sunnatul Jamaat, to publicly thank Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for materializing this whole project and to have this facility available for the people of this community. I would like now to thank all the donors, both locally, overseas, all men, women, children, everyone who have been part and parcel of this whole project from the start to the finish, and to make this facility such a very comfortable and enjoyable one that when you go there, sometimes you don't want to go back home for another couple of hours. I want to thank the many donors. We have traveled across Guyana, from Cotton Tree to Bath Settlement to Firish to all along the west coast and east coast to collect funds, all in Georgetown, to collect funds, money from everyone. We tried not to miss anyone regarding their donation towards the building of this masjid and the community building. And even we went to Suriname, to Paramaribo, we went, and we have brothers and sisters in Florida. We have them in New York, in Connecticut, in New Jersey. They have all donated generously to this project, and we want to thank them all again and again for this tremendous support that we have received. And today, inshallah, the project is almost to a finish. I also would like to single out Auntie Bokin, who was the driving force among our women. Brother Rizwan Rafi, Brother Salim Bali, and our Muazzin. He was very active in the movement of the collection drive and to motivate people to be part of this donation for this masjid to be completed, inshallah. I want now to encourage you, the viewers, both locally and internationally, to support the activities of this community building and the Jamaat for the future. We have lots and lots of plans for this building for Muslims and non-Muslims, because the message eventually has to go to everyone. The message of Islam has to go to everyone. And if this building can be one of the ways that we can do it, inshallah, then we're asking for your support and your involvement. We would like the sisters locally and the brothers locally, whenever there is a program going on, we would like the brothers all to get involved and to be supportive of this program.
You have just heard the President's remarks and the President's message. It was a very encouraging one, and he encourages us to go to the masjid and also to participate in whatever activities you'll be having there and be part of the masjid program. Mr. President, Brother President, so you are saying the masjid is located at a very strategic point in Corriverton.
Yes.
And your membership right now in this month of Ramadan stands at?
Well, probably we have about, we can safely say we have about 200 homes that are voluntarily registered with us, and we can say that they are there for the Ramadan program and the Maghrib Salat and everything, and they come with their family, their children, their wives, and they are there.
And are you satisfied with the turnout of the ladies on the downstairs?
Oh yes, that turnout is very heartening. You know, once you see people are united, especially women, when they're united, they come together and they form a driving force for other members of the community, other even non-Muslims, because when they see them moving in flocks, coming to the masjid, it gives a message to them that something good is happening here. So that is an encouragement to other people to join and to be part and parcel of this whole thing. Because there are hadiths of the Prophet where women are encouraged, if they want to go to the masjid, no, not even their husbands can stop them. And it's mentioned in Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim.
So, inshallah, when Ramadan comes to an end, you're saying that you'll be having programs and seminars that these women and men can attend at the upper level of the community building?
Yes, well, at the moment we have in the community building on the upper level we have the sewing class which is going on. We had one 6 months sewing class which was sponsored by the Islamic Relief Foundation through the auspices of the Central Islamic Organization of Guyana and NACOSA, the Women Affairs Department of the CIOG, and they were collaborating with us in the Kingston Jamaat, and we had a very successful 6-month classes. We had some students, and in fact these students now are earning their livelihood out of the classes that they have attended. When they came forward, they didn't know anything about things like sewing or even a sewing machine, what it looked like, how it would operate. Today they are making a livelihood out of their classes that they've learned. And we plan to be more vibrant in the future with the computer classes and the cooking, because food is essential, hygienic food is essential in everyday's life and for man to survive in a very meaningful way. So food is very important for us to teach our sisters and even the brothers to know how they can prepare a good healthy food and a healthy diet. So we will concentrate in the future to be more and more vigilant on this food and cake and class in general. We also plan to teach some basic welding and basic electricity to school leavers, to school dropouts, boys who have not done well in school. That doesn't mean that they are written off from society. We plan to get teachers to assist us to teach some basic welding and some basic electricity so that they can understand when a bulb lights up, how it lights, so they can help themselves and they can help others. Welding, if they know a little welding, they can practice from it because it's more or less a practical job and they can get employment with that for their daily livelihood.
So Mr. President, Brother President, you were satisfied that since the establishment of this community building and since it became active probably about 12 months ago, that it has served the community well?
Yes, definitely. This building was a necessary equipment, a necessary facility that any masjid has to have. It is necessary for any masjid to have so that they can provide services to its people and people can gather and learn in so many different ways. So a building like that is not a luxury, it is a necessity. It is needed in every masjid even.
You have other auxiliary service that you provide for your membership, like for instance, if someone has a wedding or someone has a death in the family, you have facilities that you can offer them?
Oh yes, we have, well, we wouldn't say we have it all, but we have a reasonable amount for us to begin with. If many of our members have any like on occasion, a Quranic recitation or a birthday or an akika or a funeral, we have wares, we have adequate amount of wares to supply at least 2 occasions at a time. We have a double roll of double stock, double inventory of wares that can be delivered to members of the community. We have chairs. I don't think we have enough for 2, but I think we have over 200 chairs and we intend to increase that inventory in the near future, inshallah. We have tables, we have benches that can help people to feel more comfortable whenever they attend an occasion in the community. We have cooking facilities. We also have, we even have gas that, you know, in the event some people might complain of the fire, the heat of the fire. You find that they have the gas you can use for cooking. We also have like things like zinc sheet. If we have a program that has to be done over a couple of days, instead of using tarpaulin or so from the heat or the rain, we have zinc sheet that we can offer to the public.
And this has been in service to the community for the longest while, these facilities?
Yes, these facilities were there for a long time, and now it's in a better, more inventorized area so we can probably quickly have it delivered and have it received back again. It's not a case where it used to be here, there, and everywhere. We have it in a one central location now and quickly can be delivered.
And these seminars that you are having upstairs in terms of sewing, computer literacy, and other projects that you intend to get on stream with, is it available for only members of your Jamaat, or is this open for the community? Be it religious denomination or be it whatever background of the person?
Oh no, this, if you would have known the name of this building is a Kingston community building. This thing serves the entire community. It has no race or religious differences. It doesn't accommodate anything like that. It's a race-free and a religious-free building. It can accommodate any person from any race or any religion. And once you are willing to learn and once you can use the building, it is there for you. So we don't have any race issue there or religious issue. People who have learned from the sewing classes, probably 60% of them were non-Muslims. And they've been from 51 village right on to Crabble Creek. So that is basically what the building is all about. You know, it's for people's use. It's about community development.
At this time, we will come to a close, and I would further like to say thanks to all our viewers. And I don't know if the President have any last minute message for us.
First, I must thank Almighty Allah again for giving us this bounty and this privilege to reach out to you, to tell you of our programs and our activities at the Kingston Jamaat. And again, I want to beg Almighty Allah to bless all the brothers and all the sisters who have contributed in whatever little way towards the completion and proper production of this whole project that we have embarked on so many years ago. And I want to especially mention Brother Haji Zaladin Juman, who has been the very driving force in this whole project. He has been the backbone of this project, and without him, I don't know if we would have gone that far and that quick. So he is singled out for his sterling achievement, sterling contribution to this whole project. And again, I want to ask Almighty Allah to bless him and his family, his wife, and all his children, and even his grandchildren, because they were all part and parcel of this whole project. And may Almighty Allah bless all of you and bless all those who have not seen this. And you can pass this CD around. You can make copies of it and share it out to your friends and families to know what we are doing at Kingston Jamaat. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.
Good. Oh, yes.